We are embarking on the ultimate Icelandic odyssey for 144 hours of non-stop exploration, unfortunate events, and major frustrations in a country with one of the most diverse topographies known to man. We will push the limits to traverse this country and discover why Iceland is known as the land of fire and ice. Join me on this epic journey to uncover why this was the most memorable experience I've had traveling to any country. Our goals are to endure Iceland's fall weather, visit the 7 major regions of the country in 144 hours, and spend $1,000 or less.
We were supposed to be here like around 5:30. Plane leaves around 6:50. And you know how
we were though. Right? We were
around 5:51.
It's a budget airline. So with that being said, they are going to act like that and they're going to carry it like that.
I don't want to worry about it right now. Just know that I'm here. So we're booking tickets. We booking now?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
All right, let's do it then. I'm good now. Just need something to eat, something to drink. Cool.
No big deal.
I thought I was chill. You show me a new sign of chillness right now. We're going to get on the plane. I'll talk to you later. I love you very much, okay?
Love you too. Love you, Shanice.
Just shut up, James. Just shut. Where are we going, James?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We'll be landing in the airport in just a few minutes.
We finally arrived in Iceland at Keflavik Airport after a 6-hour flight. We drove 35 minutes to Reykjavik, which is the capital and the largest city in Iceland. Iceland has a landmass of approximately 39,700 square miles and a population of 388,000. Due to the topography of Iceland with volcanoes, geysers, and glaciers, for example, 80% of this country is uninhabitable. To compare, Kentucky also boasts an overall land size of just over 39,700 square miles. However, the population of Kentucky is roughly 4.5 million. Now for a little history lesson. Reykjavik means Smoky Bay in Old Norse and was founded in 874 by its permanent settler Ingólfur Arnarson, who originated from Norway. Day 2 begins at 7 a.m. with the long journey to the city of Húsavík in North Iceland. The drive took us a little over 5 hours, but we were determined to capture footage of some whales. The 1990s marked the emergence of dedicated whale watching tours, with enthusiasts and tourists alike flocking to experience the thrill of encountering these gentle giants in their natural habitat. Iceland offers a diverse array of whale species, including minke whales, humpbacks, orcas, and even the elusive blue whales. Two tales unfold on the mighty seas in the north. On one side, explorers enjoy the thrill of whale watching. The other side echoes the history of whaling, a practice ingrained in Iceland's past. Now met with global calls for change, Iceland's Minister of Food and Agriculture suspended whaling in June 2023 after a government-commissioned report concluded that the hunt does not comply with Iceland's animal welfare legislation.
Never thought I'd be out on the ice cold sea like this.
Yeah, I hate the cold, man.
Oh yeah, the cold.
We're here.
The cold is mad disrespectful out here.
It's foolishness, but it's challenging oneself, right? It's going to depths that you don't typically go to or desire to go to.
Right, that part.
Yeah. So, and then to be able to share your experience with the world. Don't get any better than this.
Yeah, it don't. This is fun.
Mr. Bowens. Too busy. Got it. There's a reason why I moved a certain way. We have the capabilities of making this perfect, and I don't want to give the world BS.
There's no such thing as a perfect film.
I feel like we're low-key wasting our time.
If you feel that way, then you haven't learned anything on this trip.
I learned why I do solo trips for a reason. Jesus.
You get solo results, though.
A what?
So you get solo results.
okay, I get your perspective, but at least I provided quality. And that's what I'm trying to get to the level at.
What was the original design of the film?
To explore the unknown.
Okay. The unknown happened to us, right? So we had a lot of events that occurred that we didn't predict. Would you agree?
Yeah, like a better terms, yes,
Okay.
you're right.
Like, for example, the well tour. We didn't get exactly the footage we wanted, shaky code, distance, all this sort of thing, right? Use that. Hey, my name is Trey and I'm perfect, right? So I intend to make a perfect film. It didn't happen. Let me show you that it didn't happen and show you next time what I would do different so I can make sure I get back to my desire, my pedigree.
So what you're saying is we film a documentary on the struggles of filming a documentary? That's okay. Okay.
What do you think?
You see us smiling at the end of the conversation, but the truth is we were not having fun prior to this moment. We endured a lot of unfortunate events which caused us to pivot with our story. This trip is by far the worst experience I've had while visiting any country. I'm not blaming Iceland, so let me explain. I lost all of my bank cards, so I began a massive search. My drone broke while attempting to capture some cinematic footage. And the cold, windy, and rainy weather ensured that all our private tours were canceled. When you are stuck in a foreign country without any access to direct funds, non-functioning equipment, and a failing story, what do you do? I'm not sure how to answer that, but we persevered, which was extremely difficult.
It's day 4 being out here in Iceland, and so far we've gotten nothing but B-roll. And as a matter of fact, we've barely got enough shots of the freaking country, like the land masses, why we came here for. And so we are, like I said, we're day 4 into our 7-day rotation, and I'm not about to miss out any more opportunities on getting this shot that I want. I want to get the glaciers. I want to get the volcanoes. That's why I'm here. So far, we're making do with what we got.
The shipwreck you see is called Hafruga, or Dolphin. It resides on the north coast of Akranes. It was constructed in 1955 and was a part of the herring fleet for some time. The Budir Black Church is one of 3 black churches in Iceland and was established in 1703. The church moved to its current location in 1984. Feeling good, brother.
Just what we doing out here?
We are enjoying the environment, the ambiance. I mean, if you look this way, endless, you look that way.
Bro, you know who that is?
No. They look like they know what we know. I don't know why it's right behind us.
Yeah. No, that's just so random. It's like the feds are watching us.
I guess when you're doing great things, people want to emulate you.
We're about to find out. This is insane.
On top of lava.
Freaking lava. My man almost fell in like twice already. I feel like I'm doing exactly what I said I was going to do. Oh shit. Okay.
In the previous clips, you see Trey and myself at the Fagradalsfjall volcano. This volcano has been active in recent times, with an eruption occurring just 2 months before we arrived. The volcano erupted again on December 19, 2023, just 2 months after our visit to Iceland. The following clips are sourced from YouTube and are taken at the time of the latest eruption. For Icelanders, Volcanic eruptions are more than just geological events. They're ingrained in the nation's identity and folklore. Each eruption serves as a reminder of Iceland's dynamic landscape and the delicate balance between human civilization and the natural world. As we reflect on this latest chapter in Iceland's volcanic saga, one thing is certain: the land of fire and ice will continue to mesmerize and inspire us, beckoning adventurers and scientists alike to witness the marvels of our ever-changing planet.
We want to get as close to the crater as possible. So, Joe, sit up. Be right back up.
Let's fly.
Let's fly.
Fagradalsfjall is a two-year volcano, and its name means the mountain of the beautiful valley or the beautiful valley mountain.
Guys, I can't believe it. We made it to the black sand beach. Crazy. I've never seen black sand before.
Never did I thought I would experience this, man. Wow. It genuinely feels soft, man.
We were extremely excited to visit the Reykjavik black sand beach in southern Iceland. The sand is a marvel to experience, and this is a must for anybody visiting the country. Thousands of years ago, mighty volcanoes erupted, spewing molten lava into the frigid waters of the Atlantic Ocean. As the fiery streams met the cold embrace of the sea, they cooled and solidified, forming the distinctive black basalt columns that frame Reykjavik's shoreline today. So whether you come seeking adventure, solace, or simply to marvel at the beauty of the natural world, Reykjavik Black Sand Beach invites you to lose yourself in its ancient allure. Congratulations! Day 6 begins with the long drive from Reykjavik to Jökulsá Glacier on Route 550. This road connected us to Route 551, which led directly to the glacier. This route was treacherous and bumpy, and it took a while to traverse the unpaved gravel tracks. This is where I introduced the concept of F-roads. Route 550 is no longer an F-road, but it is required that you have a four-wheel drive vehicle to legally access this road. Four-wheel drive passenger cars are not allowed on Iceland's F-roads due to low clearance. Consider renting a medium to large 4x4 SUV. If you plan to visit this country, please be aware that ride-sharing options are non-existent. So to get around, you can rent a car, take a taxi, ride a bus, or rent scooters. We wanted some autonomy, so we chose to rent a car. Speaking of autonomy, on June 17, 1944, Iceland declared independence from Denmark, marking a significant milestone in the country's history. The decision to break away from Danish rule was largely influenced by the turbulent political and social changes of the time, as well as the impact of World War II. This snippet captures the 11th anniversary of Iceland's independence. Now back to the video. We reached the furthest point our vehicle would take us before driving on the ice. Moments before we arrived, we were told that the glacier was closed for the year. This information was in direct conflict with our research and did not align with what we were told previously. It is frustrating when things like this occur, but you cannot lose sight of the goal and quit.
He's really pissed off right now. Totally get it. Hopefully getting this shot of the glaciers will help spice up his energy back up and we can capitalize on this day. Right now I'm currently getting an error on my goggles talking about the cooling fan needs to be fixed. I don't know how this happened, but I think we could fly this no problem. I'm gonna accept this risk.
Even though we did not make it inside the glacier, we shot some drone footage of the ice instead. Jökulsá is the second largest glacier in Iceland behind Vatnajökull. Jökulsá stretches over 950 square kilometers, and its name means long glacier in Icelandic. Speaking of the Icelandic language, did you know that the longest word has 64 letters? Beyond its allure for adventurers, Jökulsá serves as a vital barometer of climate change. As temperatures rise, this icy sentinel bears witness to the impacts of global warming. Its glaciers receding at an alarming rate, leaving behind a stark reminder of the urgent need for environmental stewardship.
Got the shot. Even with this goggles cooling fan error, still managed to get the shot. I don't know, it would have been the same if I had this error during the lava scenario, but we got the shot.
You know, in life we have these moments and we
desire more than what we currently have or what we currently have produced. And it's frustrating, but such is life. We came out today to see the caves, see the ice caves, from the caves, tell the perspective of the country from the cold. You know, yesterday we talked about the volcanoes and the heat. Now we want to talk about the cold. We've received conflicting information and we're told that the caves are closed, which is pretty crazy because all the research that was done and all the time that went into this, and even a drive being 2.5 hours, I was starting to feel like I was being run over. I was starting to feel like this was pointless. I wasn't able to capture what I desired to capture. Another truth is I was able to capture something and put something together that's worthwhile, that people would spend their time, something that may help others. And so that's where I'm refocusing my mind. It's been a really, really tough journey, but at the same time, we have exactly what we came here for, a life lesson about Iceland.
You know, my mindset started to change a lot more since we've been out in this country. And I feel like, although we're not getting exactly what we wanted, it is just enough for people to be inspired to do more beyond what we're capable of doing. There are many people who are doing this already. Let's call it what it is. There are people out there who are doing it far better than we are. And that is okay. Keep going. Keep doing it, man. But at least for my soul, my peace, I never thought I'd be able to do anything like this.
To recap our goals while visiting Iceland, we did endure the cold and windy fall weather. We did not visit the 7 major regions of Iceland. We only visited 5 regions. We did not travel to the West Fjords or the East. We definitely went over budget. The total spent was about $3,000. This included everything already covered in this film, plus gas, food, Airbnb costs, and temporary holds on my debit card while at the gas station, which were all expensive. I hope you enjoyed this film. It took a lot to make, but I gained a greater insight into the video production world and life in general. Tell me what you think in the comments and stay tuned for the next adventure. Until then, promise me you will embark on an adventure of your own and share it with the world.